Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be an Amazon haul. I haven't done an Amazon haul in a really long time, so I just wanted to share some things that I've recently picked up. Now, a lot of these are going to be like skincare and beauty products, so I figured I would just mention that. I think I have one item that doesn't fall in that category, but a lot of these items are really great, so I wanted to share them with you. But anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and the notification bell down below. And without further ado, if you guys like to see what I picked up from Amazon, then just keep watching. But first, let's start off with the only item that is not beauty or skincare related. So around the new year, one of my, I guess, resolutions, if you want to call it, was just to start drinking more water. Now, I'm always drinking water out of water bottles, but I went and got this tumbler, and this fits 2 water bottles worth of water in here. And I'm telling you, I don't know what it is about being in here, but I just drink more water than ever. I love it. But anyways, I'm like, so let me get a tumbler so that I can just, be sipping on water all day. I could have got a Stanley. I'm not about to do that. $40 to $50+ for a tumbler. I mean, obviously, many of you guys probably have one, especially if you have young kids. But I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not spending $40, $50 on a tumbler. This one is most likely very similar, if not identical, but it's made really nicely. The quality's there, and you guys, I think I got this for like $17. Okay, so next I wanted to shout out this root powder. I got this a few weeks ago. I've mentioned it in some other videos, but right now my roots are going on like almost 2 months, so this root powder is great. This is the Style Edit Blonde Perfection Root Touch-Up for Blondes. Now, I know that there are cheaper touch-up powders out there on Amazon. I've tried them. They don't compare to this. They're either just stark white. If you're a blonde looking to cover up roots, they're just stark white, and it just does not blend unless you have like white hair. This one, I always go back to them. It's a little bit pricier than the other ones, but the quality is really there. So it's kind of more of like a banana shade, but it really does work, especially if you have really, really dark roots. So I'm trying to go longer in between colors, like 3 months. I used to only go like 6 weeks. So I'm just going to show you quickly like what this does. It just really helps to like lessen up the roots. It's already working, and like right here, like you can see right there, watch, I'm just going to show you, especially when I wear, see, it's already blonder. When I wear my hair up, I have so much roots. All I do is take this, put it in, and it just blends so nicely. So if you are looking for a really good root powder and you want to prolong getting your hair done, this one's a really good one. They have other shades as well. I'm not really into the sprays. You have more control with the root powder, so I will link this one down below. Next, sticking with hair, I was in the need for some like scrunchies. I go back and forth. I'll do like hair ties, but obviously you hear that scrunchies are, better for your hair. So I found these really cute and affordable scrunchies. I think the brand is like Kitsch. I can't say it. I'll have it linked down below. It's Kitsch. I don't know. But anyways, these were really affordable. So it came with 2 of each. So it came with 2 black, 2 light pink, and then 2 kind of this like, I don't know what you want to call it, almost like a cheetah print kind of like an animal print kind of print pattern on it, excuse me. But it came with 6 total, and I think they were like $7.99 or something like that. And I really like them. And they're actually like, they can wrap around. I think I can get away with wrapping them around 3 times if I'm like doing a bun. So they're not like small, like they do stretch out. They're pretty elastic, so they're good quality. So I figured I just mentioned these. They had other different like patterns and colors and everything like that. I just went with this one. Okay, so next, let's get into like skincare and beauty or makeup. Really excited about this. The Drugstore has, I mean, I've said this many times, but in particular with foundations, like I am a makeup artist, and my kit has all high-end products in it. But when it comes to like me and foundations, for example, I don't wear high-end, and I know that sounds crazy, but I don't. I just prefer drugstore foundations. So I recently had to pick up another one. It's a little dirty because I just used this today, but I have ranted and raved about this foundation. This is the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. I'm wearing this today. I just don't know if I'm ever going to find a foundation that tops this one. I do have one that's very similar, which I'm going to get to. That's a new release. I love this. Now it says skin tint, but I feel like it's a medium coverage foundation. You can build it up, but it has such a nice glow and luminosity to it. It's not overwhelming. You're not like overwhelmingly like dewy. It just gives you a nice luminous glow. It's like your skin but better. It also has vitamin C in it, and I can wear this all day long and it just looks so great. I really love this. I'm sure you guys have heard all about it. I'm in the shade 220. I do have 310, but that's if I'm like super tan. I'm pretty tan right now, but the 210 has been working for me. But I just think that this is the best foundation ever, just for me, in my opinion. But obviously, like in my bridal makeup kit, we need to have high-end stuff, so I'm not putting that in there. But anyways, so next, and I've been trying some other foundations that have come out from the drugstore. The L'Oreal, I think it's like their version of this. It's like their version. It's like the Lay Glow or Lumi Lay Glow or something. That one was nice, but just way too luminous for me. Like it literally, even after setting it, it was just too much. So that's why I just prefer this one. But I saw that Maybelline came out with a 30-hour Lumi Matte foundations, and you've probably seen that like Anastasia Beverly Hills has come out with a Lumi Matte foundation, which I haven't really seen the greatest reviews about, but I'm like, I'm just gonna try this one first. I don't even have a need to try that one. This is awesome. So this is Maybelline's 30-hour Lumi Matte foundation. I'm in the shade 250, and I was really surprised with this foundation. This is awesome. So if you are like a super dry skin type, this may not be your best friend, but if you moisturize and have like a nice primer, I'm sure it'll be okay. But I would say that these are very similar. I was watching this other girl's video, and like the first 9 ingredients of both of these are the same. They're Maybelline. If I had to explain the difference between these, I would say that this has a little bit more of that glow or luminosity to it. And I would say this may have slightly more coverage, but they're very similar. I mean, I lean toward this one, but this one's really great, you guys. So like these are my 2 favorite foundations right now, and it's just nuts because like sometimes I'm like, I feel guilty because I'm like, I'm trying other ones from like Sephora and Ulta, and I just keep going back to the drugstore. For foundations, concealer's a different story, but this is really nice. The hype's there, and I have found that putting this next product, if you do want to give this a little bit more of a luminosity to it. I mean, you do get a nice luminous glow with this foundation, but I decided to combine these two, and this is the next product I'm going to talk about. I don't know if these are new, but e.l.f. came out with their Sun Touchable SPF 30 makeup primers. Okay, so I know I've talked about, well, the next product we'll get to, but they have a primer that has SPF in it, so you can go on and put this on before makeup. So at first I'm like, okay, I'm probably just gonna wear this just as sunscreen. I'm not gonna wear this under makeup. So this is so beautiful, you guys. It comes in clear, and then it comes in 3 different like shimmery luminous shades. So I am in the shade, let's see here, where's the shade color? I'm in the shade Sunlight. So I'm gonna like just show you on the back of my hand. It looks really light, but when you rub it out, it is so beautiful. When I just put this on my skin bare, it just gives it such a healthy glow, and it gives you that glass skin look. Like, I swear to you, it does. So I'm like, okay, I'm such a fan of this. I'm gonna wear this as a primer, and it's got a little bit of that luminosity, as you guys can see. Wore it underneath this, and these 2 products went so well together, you guys. I was so excited about it. Now, what I want to say with this primer is really nice, and it's just drying down, but it gives you that nice sheen even on its own. They do have a lighter shade, and then they have a darker shade. I did try the darker shade. The darker shade was just too glowy for me, kind of like too dark. I like that this kind of just blends in with your own skin tone. So on its own, or even wearing with a foundation, I prefer the Sunlight shade. If you are a little bit lighter, you might prefer the lighter shade, or you can go with the clear, but the clear doesn't have like obviously the luminosity factor to it. So I am a big fan of this. Next, sticking with e.l.f. I mentioned this last year. I had to get another one, but this is a setting spray that has SPF 45 in it. So when you're going to be outside. And I would hate to put sunscreen on with makeup because the sunscreen formulas can just, I don't know how they're going to react with my foundation and if I'm going to have issues, patchiness, anything like that. So I've never been a fan of putting sunscreen on before foundation, but obviously we found this, so that kind of solved that problem, but I didn't know about this. So last year I was like, oh my God, they have a setting spray that's SPF 45, so I can just put sunscreen on after my makeup is completely done, and this is a game changer. So I like this as well. So it's like either or, like for me now. So I have options. We have options for sunscreen. Let's just talk about the last e.l.f. product. I've tried this foundation. I have tried this moisturizer before, but they have an SPF one. So this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream, and this is the SPF 30. So this, when you put this on its own, it also gives your skin just a really nice glow. There's no like luminous or like any kind of a dewy or luminous products in it. It's just a moisturizer. It is a thicker consistency, so a little bit goes a long way, but when you put it on your skin, it just looks so hydrating. It gives you that glass skin look. And this actually does go good underneath foundation. And I don't know if it's because it's a makeup brand making it, like I'm not sure, but it does go good underneath foundation. So this has niacinamide and hyaluronic acid and peptides. So I just got this for days that I'm just not wearing makeup at all, but I want to have some skincare protection and moisturizer. So this is really, really nice. I would recommend it, but they also have one that has no SPF in it. And this is for dry, oilier combination. So this is gonna pretty much cover everybody. So yeah, I went on kind of like a e.l.f. Drugstore beauty products haul on Amazon. So this product right here, another drugstore product, has been hyped up online, and I like to try things out for myself because I've tried so many products out that it seems like everybody loves online. The hype's there. I tried out. I don't like it at all. So it's just one of those things. I think a lot of products are like overhyped. So this I decided to try. This is the NYX Buttermelt Bronzers. So I actually don't use drugstore bronzers, which is crazy. I am currently using either MAC or Hourglass or Benefit when it comes to bronzers. But I will say this bronzer is awesome, and it's called Buttermelt for a reason. It just melts in your skin. So I have it on today, and it gives you just a nice glow. All these products just like work so great with each other. So they have a bunch of different shades, and they have the blushes too, but I'm like not really into powder blushes, you guys, but I'm sure, like, you know, I love them. If I can open this up. So this is what it looks like, but I'm gonna kind of like swatch it out for you. It's so creamy. It's just so creamy. A little bit goes a long way. It's not drying at all, because some bronzers can be drying and they can be patchy. It's so creamy. Now, I am in the shade 3 Deserve Butter. I was gonna go with shade 4, which I like Butter Biscuit, but I think this one is the winner. So I really, really like this. And you guys, I have this on today, and this is like a 2-in-1. I know it looks like a bronzer color, but when you put it on, it looks like you have blush on too. So it's like a 2-in-1, and then you don't need to put blush on. Okay, so last but not least, I wanted to mention a skincare product. Now, I did not get this from Amazon, but I did want to mention this. There was a lot of hype online about this product. I've mentioned the brand Ordinary many times in my videos. I have many other products that are daily parts of my skincare routine. I've mentioned the AHA, BHA exfoliating serum, and I'm currently using their retinol squalene 0.5%. What's great about The Ordinary is that they're developed by dermatologists. They're great ingredients, but at an affordable price, and they work just as good as, or if not better than, skincare products that could be very expensive. So that's why I love their brand. I've had really great experiences with many of their products. So this came out right here. It was new. It's their GF 15% solution. That's what the box looks like. But basically it says it's age support serum to help minimize and repair visible sun damage. So this is what the bottle looks like. Now, when I was reading about this online, a lot of girls were saying that this was like the replacement for Botox. When you use this, this just really helps to diminish the fine lines and wrinkles so that you don't really feel the need to get Botox. So I've only been using this for a few weeks, but I do really like it. I have incorporated it into my skincare routine. It absorbs on on the skin really nicely. Now, I do want to say though, you have to be careful if you are using an AHA or a BHA exfoliant, which I use the Ordinaries. I use it once a week. That day that I exfoliate, I am not going to use that because you're basically going to just cancel out the effects of this if you're using that too. So I just kind of skip using this for the day that I'm going to exfoliate. And then also vitamin C, I believe, was the other one. It might have been retinol, but vitamin C on its own. So I just did want to mention with this, you want to make sure if you are using it, make sure whatever other products are in your skincare routine that you can use with that. But other than that, I've really been liking this so far. You can get this at Sephora or Ulta or on their website. I'll have a link down below. But this is really affordable, you guys, and that's what I really like about the Ordinaries products as well. You get great skincare for affordable prices. So that is it for this quick Amazon haul. Let me know in the comments down below if you've tried out any of these products, especially the makeup products. If you're thinking of trying out any of these products, I'd be curious to find out. But anyways, that is it. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.